Hi everybody. It's Monday, April 12th, 2021, and I'm Verna from StampinNotes.com. And we're going to do some mystery stamping. I hope you can join in, and it's fun to do. I'm just going to get my computer going here. Monday, April 12th. And we'll mute that. So I can see comments. Kind of a rainy day here today in Western New York. But we actually need some rain. It's kind of dry. Hi, Arlene. Nice to see you here. And Mom, hi Mom. Yeah, so this is another fun fold card tonight, and it's one of my favorite designs to make, and I hope you enjoy it. Hi Margaret. Let me see, it must be just about 6:30, so this Saturday I am having a workshop featuring the Dandy Garden Memories and More card set. If you can't make it, I will save it. It will be on and you can watch it later. And it's a great, a lot of the work is already done for you, and you just put the cards together, cut them and put them together, and we're off. You buffering, what does that mean? Is it not coming in good? Okay, so let's go ahead. Go ahead and get your card base, and I am using Blackberry Bliss tonight. And we have scored that in 2 spots. And go ahead and we'll, it would help if I put the phone down. Hi, Katie. Nice to have you here. Okay, I'm gonna put the phone down, so if you get car sick, close your eyes. Put it down and turn it. All right. We'll get all situated here. Let's see if I've got this in the right spot. And I think I do now. Let's move the phone back a little bit. Okay, so go ahead and take your cardstock base and do the scoring, fold it where you've scored it. And I don't have the directions right here in front of me to tell you exactly where that was, but I'm assuming you have that done. Okay, and let's score, just take your bone folder and score that down. This is our cardstock base. Okay. And when you get that done, let's go ahead, and you have 2 pieces of designer series paper. One is 2x4, which is going to go up here on this top flap. So go ahead and get your 2x4 inch piece and put that on that top flap. And I'm using the ice cream cone paper. I forget the official name of that. Let me take a look and see. I'm sure you guys have seen it. I love it. And it's retiring. The stamp isn't, but this is Ice Cream Corner Designer Series paper. I don't know if it's on sale or not, but if you don't have this, this might be something you want to I was gonna say scoop up. You might want to purchase while it's available. All right, so let's get that little piece on. I'm using Seal Plus, and I don't know, I really didn't like this at first, but now I've gotten so I really like it. And if you can't get it started, just bring in your silicone mat and roll it on that a little bit, and it will get it going. And you just need a little bit. So yes, the smaller flap is the top of the card. You want to center that. Mine is not centered. Put that on there. And when you get that done, go ahead and put the bottom piece on. This is 4 by a little bit wider. And I forgot to print off my measurements, but I want to say it was 2 3/4. Let me see here. Yep. It's 2 3/4. 4 by 2 3/4. So tomorrow they're releasing or they're refreshing the clearance rack. You might want to get on there and look and see what's, they're adding some new items. Check it out. Okay, so that goes on like that. I did get some yard work done yesterday. It was so nice. Or I guess it was Saturday and, not yesterday, Saturday. But I have like half a flower bed mulched and I've got to finish that up. So let me know when you get these 2 pieces of designer series paper on your card for the front. And we'll move on to the next step. This little card will fit nicely into one of our envelopes too. Okay, Margaret is done. I had grandchildren here today. I had Levi, who is 7, and I help with his art and music for homeschooling. So we had piano, and actually we're doing a quilt right now. Got his borders all on. And then his 2 younger brothers came up later. They are 3 and almost 2, and they're a riot. They're really funny. Little characters. They're all about the farm. Okay, Mom. Arlene, I'm going to assume you're done because you're usually really speedy. All right, now take your long piece of designer series paper and go ahead and fold that where you've scored that. And when you do, you will see that one end is longer than the other. And that's the flap, that's the end that you're gonna put the flap over on this one. Now, I did use a corner rounder punch on the ends here. I forgot to do it on my DSP, so I wonder if it would look funny if I rounded this anyways. I used it on the front flap, the short one, and I used it right here. So go, if you have a corner rounder punch and you want to do that, go ahead and do that. And of course, you know I love to see your cards, so please post them. And if you share, I will send you, whoever will do a drawing again. And by the way, Margaret, your card from last week went out today. I put it in the mailbox Saturday, but the mailman had already been there, so it went out today. But anyways, if you share, then comment share or shared so I know in this thread, and then we will draw another name and someone will get this card. I'm gonna go ahead and try and round this front flap, even though I didn't do that one. It might look goofy. We'll see what it looks like. Oh, it's not bad. So I might try and lift the corner up and just see if I can lift the corner up and do that. I have an old Project Life corner rounder, and I'm gonna see if I think I can get it easier with this one. Ladies, when you're done with that, what I just told you to do, go ahead and comment. Oh, I don't think this is going to go in there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll fix it afterwards. Okay, so you should have your little designer series paper and like this, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it inside your card in the center here, center it and glue it down. So you wanna make sure your short flap is at the top and your wider flap is at the bottom. And then just to make sure you've got it going the right way. So I'm gonna use Stampin' Seal on the back of this and put it on the inside of my card. Maybe. I'm also going to be doing a catalog kickoff, and that will be the last Saturday in April in the afternoon. I need to get that out and announce it this week, and showcasing some of the new stamp sets with cards I've made, and we'll have a couple drawings and the option to buy kits for those. I'm really excited about the new catalog. Just some gorgeous things in there. Okay, I've got my DSP inside my little card. And we can't show the front of the inside of the catalog, but we can show the front, and this is the front of the new annual catalog. Isn't that gorgeous? And let's see, the back is some of the same paper. If you need a catalog, let me know. I'd be glad to get one to you. I know, Arlene, I will get one to you. Katie, I love the one with the trees and the I don't have it printed off. I love the there's a pansy set that's just beautiful. Beauty of the Earth. What is your favorite, Katie? All right, when you get that done, oh, I do have one new stamp set I can show you. I'll show you in a minute when we get done with this, but I've got more coming. Oh yeah, I just love that pansy set. All right, girls, now we're gonna do some stamping. So, bring in your, you've got a little piece of 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 inch white cardstock, and you can go ahead and, this is for your inside sentiment, and do your stamping on that. And again, I'm using the ice cream, sweet ice cream stamp set and Blackberry Bliss ink. And I love the happy birthday sentiment in that one. I'm going to stamp happy birthday. Looks like this block is really dirty and I need to clean it. And then I'm going to do some little sprinkles, and I think I will use, oh, maybe Flirty Flamingo for that. And I'm going to stamp off a little bit so it's not super bright. There's my happy birthday. And you can go ahead and put that in the center of your card. Do any of you use the Stampin' Seal Plus or the Stampin' Seal? I was just wondering if you like it. I just realized I have a score mark in the middle of this square piece of cardstock. Well, all right. Now, if you want to, the hand penned, I love that too. Yes, I like the plus over the seal, Katie. And Margaret, that's the one I was gonna show the girls. That's the one I have. I'll show it to you in a bit here. So I'm going to head and I was gonna punch a little ice cream cone and put it here, but it might not look the greatest because we've already got cones. Let me try it and just see what it looks like if I lay it on there. So the punch, I'm sure you guys know, has the scoop and the cone with it. And I'm going to use the pink and purple for the scoop. Margaret, you got the sweet in both. And the paper in the ice cream set has waffle looking cone, which is cool. I'm gonna have to order some of this because I just love this paper. All right, if I put this cone, I think I'll go ahead and do it. I'm not going to use dimensionals because I want it to close right. So I'm just going to, I think I'll grab some glue and put that on there. So if you want to put anything, okay, Mom. Ralphie is Mom's Shih Tzu. She has got to take him out and she will be right back. All right, so the cone is gonna go here. If you want to put something on the inside here, you can, it's optional. You don't have to. Okay. Now when you're, is everybody done with their stamping for the inside piece? So while we're waiting, I'll go ahead and show you. So this is the hand-penned petals stamp set. And Arlene's done, Margaret's done. Okay. And did you guys notice that the case is, in the cases now, the inside of the thing that goes inside the flyer that tells what the stamp set is, on the back side, you can get rid of your plastic if you want to and just adhere your stamps to the picture on the case, which I think is nice because especially if you get a stamp set with a lot of images, it helps you to know how to fit them all in there. And then I did go ahead and I did get the paper, which is gorgeous. This is a hand-penned designer series paper, and I'm sure you've probably seen it. I'd like to do a set of cards in this. And it's just so soft and beautiful and pretty. This has daisies. You could use a daisy punch with that. And then there's a solid, soft, subtle color on the back. There's a beautiful yellow. That papaya. I'm guessing this is polished pink. And the freesia. So, great stuff. Beautiful paper. Okay. So you guys are done with that. So let's do our belly band. And I am first going to show you how I did the band. You may, if you wanted to score it, you could easily figure the measurements. I did not do that. I just take the band and fold it gently around. So I'm going to lay my card down like this. And you don't want it super tight. I'm just going to pull this over to the center and crease that. And the same thing with this side here. I'm going to pull that over to the center. And let's see if that's too tight. I think that's okay. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that down while it's on the card. And I'm using the multi-purpose liquid glue because it holds good. You could use tear and tape too. And we'll just hold that for a minute. Okay, and then whatever you want to put on the belly band to hide that, I'm gonna do a 2-inch circle punch just out of the basic white. I was so sad to see that they're retiring the 2-inch punch and the 2 1/4 inch punch. I was kind of surprised about that, actually. So that's gonna go on there like that, and then I'm just gonna put an ice cream cone on it. So remember when whatever you're adhering to your belly band, that you don't want glue up above where your belly band is. So I just want it in the center of this circle here to adhere it down. Because I forget. And then I have to make another one. Okay. That looks like it's about centered. And then I'm going to put another ice cream cone on the front here instead of a sentiment. Thanks, Katie. We'd love to have you participate with us. Let's see how this will fit on here. We need a scoop. We need scoop paper. Let's do this pink here. Whoops, I don't have it all the way in there. All right, let's go over here and do the soft purple. Well, I don't like where that is. How about dark purple? There we go. Well, that's pretty dark, but I'm gonna go with it. Oh, great. Yes, we'd love to have you join us. Okay, we'll get this cone on here. I gotta stand up and see if that's straight or not, which it isn't. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna leave that sticking up over the edge there a little bit. Better go a little farther with the glue. Now I think I'll put some rhinestones on my cone. I'm really anxious to see what you girls do. I'll go for a couple medium ones lower here. I had my sprinkles that go with this set, and I had them out this weekend, and I don't know where I put them, which is not unusual. Because I would have liked the sprinkles on it. But these will be okay. How's everybody doing? Maybe I need, that's a lot of glitter glam, but I think I'll add one more. Oops. All right, so we have our little belly band. Oh, there's a sprinkle. And the little card. It says happy birthday. Oh, thanks, Mom. Yeah, I was telling the girls, I don't know if you were here, that this paper is retiring. It'll probably be available till the end of May. And the stamp set isn't, but the paper is, and so you may want to get some before it's gone, because once it's gone, it's gone. So you guys post your stuff, and if you would share this post, and I will see you next week. It's so much fun. I enjoy doing this, and I enjoy just having contact with you girls. And I hope you have a great week. I'm going to say goodbye now, and I'll post this if you want to go back and watch it. Mom, you might want to go back and watch it. You're welcome. Have a good night.